up? For Odds Checker, we are bringing you another episode of Sharp Bets today. Fresh off of March Madness, did you guys enjoy the game?
I did.
Oh, it was awesome.
I had a lot of fun.
I single-handedly brought Kansas back.
With your tweet.
Did you see that? Yeah. That was literally, I thought maybe if we can get to overtime, maybe we get our team totals to go over, but someone's going to have to send a tweet, about Kansas because they were getting waxed.
Right.
And they won the game. I mean, so it worked. It's just they didn't get the team total.
They should give you a ring for that, John. Because without that,
at least that or a statue. All I could think was just some idiot needs to text, or not text, tweet out that there's no chance Kansas is coming back. If someone did that, they're probably going to win this game. Mm-hmm. So then I did that.
A lot of +4.5 bettors. Thank you for that. Then, but you got North Carolina at -+4, right?
Yeah, I had that guy just stepped out.
Could you believe that?
Yeah.
I was just like, did he just run out of bounds? I was like, why? Wait, what just happened? I've never seen someone run out of bounds.
I haven't seen it either. He could have been that guy that bet Kansas money line and North Carolina spread, and so he wanted to cover.
You really gotta stay in bounds right there.
That would have helped.
You know what I mean? That's pretty big and basic and easy.
Yeah,
he had a lot going for him in terms of what he needed to do. It was pretty easy. Just don't run out of bounds.
Yeah, just sprint it up.
With that, we do have to announce our huge $316 March Madness winner, Jeffrey Wilson. Jeffrey Wilson, congratulations.
Running back for the 49ers? Different Jeffrey Wilson?
Jeffrey Wilson. One of I think he's
what
actually
if it was really Jeffrey Wilson?
So that's good.
Oh, really?
I think
Shout out Jeff. What's up, buddy?
So, Jeff, in order to claim your prize, you can either message me or Odds Checker on Twitter at OddsCheckerUS. And then we head to something that we didn't even think we were going to get this year. Opening day. Matt, are you excited? I know that's your pick today.
I'm pumped up. Yeah, you're right. We didn't think we would even have it. Now here it is. So
here it is. And you are looking at the San Diego Padres taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Padres did make some changes this offseason. They have a new general manager. And Fernando Tatis Jr. also won't be playing still, coming off that wrist injury, correct?
Right. Yeah, he's going to be out for a little, but that's okay. That's okay. For at least tomorrow. Maybe the season it won't be that good, but he'll be back. But yeah, I'm going to go Padres -1. So I like -1 baseball lines. We were talking about this before. 1.5, I just always lose for some reason. My team will just somehow win by 1. A push, they're not fun, but it's better than losing. I'm not high on the D-backs this year. I think offensively they're going to struggle a lot of games to score runs. We got Yu Darvish on the mound. He's pretty good at pitching, so I think he's going to be able to get these guys and work his stuff. Bumgarner on the other side. D-backs really have nothing going for them. They don't have good pitching, hitting. Bullpen kind of sucks. That's not good, in baseball. So they're going to be in a tough spot. Plus, it's a late game, 9:40, so opening day. Last game of the night, if you have a bad start, you can always use this as the, you know what I mean, the lifeline, save the day kind of bet. So I'm going to go Padres -1. I'm high on this team. They were really disappointing last year.
They were.
So yeah, they're going to have to get back to form. They have the guys to do it. And as you said, when they get Tatis back, they're going to be scary. But I think they get it done tomorrow.
All right. Wow. We are also looking at another event that we're having for the first. This is our first time making golf bets, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that correct, John?
I think so.
Okay. We are, and nothing suits it more perfect than heading to Augusta, Georgia, where this year's the Masters is going on this weekend. Now, Augusta is having some huge weather issues, which I'm sure will affect everything that's happening throughout the weekend. It's rainy there. It's windy there. It's just all about who can survive the weather conditions and who knows the course. John, you are looking at a top 40 finish. Who's the guy?
It's Robert McIntyre.
All right, the lefty from Scotland.
Yep, and he's left-handed, which is huge. I really wanted to follow a lefty around this year, and I didn't want to do Bubba Watson just because that guy's all over the place. McIntyre, I think, is our guy. he's young. He knows the course. I mean, I'm not gonna say he knows the course. He's 1 for 1 and making cuts here. He finished 12th here last year. So I mean, he's only played here once, but he finished 12th. So that's big. One thing about Augusta that everybody says, and I believe everybody, because why would they lie, is that the guys who play well here just play well here. You know, they know the course, and that's just what happens. Just get a guy who plays well here and is in good form, just like McIntyre, who he hasn't finished outside the top 35 in any of his last, it's like I'm looking at 5 events. 3 of them were top 15. He's kind of on fire right now. Top 40 at plus 105 feels kind of like stealing, like a little bit. So I'm going to take it.
I love when the value is when it feels like stealing.
Mm-hmm. No, it really, really feels like stealing.
Are any of you guys lefties?
No, I wish I was, though.
No, yeah. I always wanted to be.
Yeah,
I'm a lefty.
Ever since – oh, really nice. Well, then there you go. Ever since King Griffey Jr., I wanted to be left-handed. I tried to hit left-handed. I stunk. I couldn't hit right-handed either, though, so it wasn't, surprising.
It is what it is.
I switched hitting T-ball, but I didn't pass that. So I could do it up until I was like 6.
Well, I can't play either of those sports with my left or right hand, so you guys are in good
At least you're left-handed. That's cool.
Oh, also, too, we should note that you really got to take Tiger to make the cut at plus 108. I mean, that's just a given. Like, I was going to give that out as a pick, but, like, everyone knows that. Like, you have to do that.
They're like giving me a hard time for making that pick.
A lot of people are just giving a lot of people a hard time for any Tiger pick.
You gave just to make the cut or to win?
Just to make the cut.
Oh,
I mean, I was like, he might win because he could.
Why would Tiger show up at Augusta and not make the cut? Like they're like, oh, I don't know if he's going to be able to make. Like,
yeah,
he's showing up to win. Like, he thinks he's getting. We're talking about Tiger Woods. Like, he's coming to win the tournament, and we're getting plus money for him to make the cut. There's go down the list. There's like these old guys that are just going to come here and play 36 holes and go home. Like, they have no chance of making the cut. And 50 people out of 91 make it. So I mean, that's 41 will not make the cut.
Percentages are
of those 41. There's a bunch of just old mutts that they're not
just excited to be there.
Yeah, like they're just gonna come here and play 36 and go home. They know that. Like, go down the list. I mean, there's literally, I would say, there's probably 20 of them that have no shot at making the cut. So now you're talking. There's only 71 in the field, really.
Yeah.
And Tiger Woods. Like, yeah,
Tiger Woods.
Come on, like.
I don't know why people were yelling. They're like, "Oh yeah,
people are mad." Yeah, people are real mad. Like, they were mad at the tournament. Like, people just hate stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think it's
you know what I mean. Like, all like all around.
Yeah,
man, I hate stuff.
Yeah, people hate
Well,
stuff.
speaking of Tiger, I am backing in this year's Master for a top 10 finish. The guy that came in second to Tiger in 2019. Everyone's favorite, Brooks Koepka.
Okay. I was like, whoa, we're taking Tiger top 10. Okay.
I did that too. I was like,
that as my transition. You didn't like that.
Okay, no, that was a beautiful transition. It was so good that I was like, wow.
It actually caught us off guard.
Yeah.
I got you guys. Anyway,
keep going. That's my bad. Pretend like we didn't say anything.
Yeah.
We're taking the FSU alum. He is at plus money to make a top 10. Last year, as I don't know if you guys remember, he did not make the cut due to a leg injury.
Doesn't count.
It doesn't. No. And in the last 4 years, he's made top 11 finishes or better, including the second runner-up one he made against Tiger in 2019. So I think he's in a good position, and he wants it. And when Brooks Koepka wants to win something, he's going to do really, really, really well. He might not win it, but he's going to finish really, really high. So
he's my favorite type.
He's my favorite type of player. He's my favorite golfer. I'm very excited to see him at Augusta. He performs well there.
Because he just doesn't care about anything but a Masters. I love that. A major. He'll show up at the the rando, the Safeway, whatever.
I think it's called the fairway.
It's just drink some beers and play, and then just whatever. But then a major shows up, and he is just there. He is. You know what I mean? It's locked in. You always wish you had him at DFS. When you don't, you know what I mean? You're like, damn it, why didn't I take Koepka?
You're right.
All right, guys. Well, if we parlayed all 3 of these odds, what do you think our YOLO parlay would come out to be?
So, you guys got 2+ money.
I know, it's a lot. That's gonna be good. I'll go first.
Okay.
I'll go first. I'll break the ice. The That's probably plus 950.
All right. I was going to say
Ish.
plus 900.
I'll say plus 1,000.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right, guys. If you were to parlay all three of these picks, you would make 860.
Everybody went over. Nice. I baited you guys into losing.
I really thought it was like 905. I thought I checked it earlier.
No, that wasn't bad. Oh, nice. Oh, so you cheated, is what you're
Oh, so,
saying.
yeah,
I didn't cheat. I lost still.
Yeah, so that doesn't make it any better.
Yeah,
But that's
that's
actually
not-
worse when you cheat and lose still.
All right, guys. So if you were to take the Yolo parlay, you would be taking Padres -1, Robert McIntyre,
McIntyre.
Robert McIntyre, top 40 plus.
He was one of the Backstreet Boys, or New Kids on the Block, I think.
One of the two.
Yeah.
And Brooks Koepka, top 10. Parlay those together. You spend $100 on that parlay, you get $867.
I think there's no way that loses, to be honest with you. Like when I'm looking at it.
That one looks good. We're hot. We hit one last week, so
Yep, that was a good one.
For the next month, we're hot.
Yep, on fire.
Yeah.
Well, guys, for Odds Checker, we brought you another episode of Sharp Bets today. Happy opening day. Enjoy the Masters. We will be back on Friday for another episode and another giveaway. I'm your host, Melissa, joined by my favorite and sharpest of bettors, Slop and Matt. Happy betting.